Do you know that some of the food you eat every day could silently make your arthritis worse? That money, the gel, your favorite fast food, or even that seemingly innocent glass of juice might be triggering inflammation in your joint, causing swelling, stiffness, and even pain. If you have noticed pain that flare up after meal or struggle with reduced mobility, you are not alone. Today, I'm going to expose 15 surprising common foods that could be accelerating joint damage, especially for anyone who is over 40. Stick with me because knowing this hidden culprit could be the first step by easing pain and regaining control over your joints. Welcome back to Nurse Collins. Here, we'll explain practical science-backed tips to help you stay active, strong, and pain-free as you age. I make it my mission to explain natural health in simple, actionable way so that you can make real improvement without feeling overwhelmed or confused. Whether you are dealing with arthritis, generally inflammation, or just want to maintain strong, healthy joints, this channel is your go-to resource and stay empowered and informed. In today's video, we are diving deep into the 15 most harmful food for arthritis, especially over 40. You will learn exactly which is making joint pain worse, why they affect your body, and how to make smarter substitution that actually support your joint health. These aren't exhausting or unusual food. Most are things you probably eat all the time. That is why it is so important to know what to avoid. Here, we are going to cover in today's video 1. The 15 worst food for arthritis. From processed snacks to breweries, I will break them exactly what you need to watch out for. 2. Why this food triggers inflammation. Understanding the science behind it so that you can make a better choices. Smart alternative. I will give you alternative swap that you can substitute without causing pain and stiffness. 4. Stiff for long-term joint health, which is then changing pain in the joint consistently. You don't want to miss the last few in the list. And this one, people overlooked it. They have the biggest impact on joint inflammation and pain. By watching to the end, you will not only know which food to cut out, but I will also share expert-backed alternative and easy practical tips you can start using today to protect your joints, reduce swelling, and improve mobility. Imagine being unable to move freely, get up without stiffness, and enjoy activities that you thought were off limits. Stick around because the transformation starts with what is in your plate. And by the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge to take control of your joint health. The first food that we are going to look at in today's video is soda and sugary drinks. Consuming soda and breweries can worsen arthritis due to their high fructose content, which stimulate pro-inflammatory cytokines. These cytokines increase joint inflammation and stiffness. Sugary drinks can also lead to weight gain, which places stress on the hips and the knees. So reducing sugary drinks may help reduce health and even improve overall health. Food number 2, white bread. White bread has a high glycemic index and refined flour content, which may trigger inflammation. Diet high in refined grains are very dangerous for arthritis. So swapping white bread to a whole grains can help reduce inflammation and even alleviate joint discomfort. 3. Bacon contains saturated fat and abbreviated as advanced glycation end products, which promote inflammation. It is high sodium content can lead to fluid retention and moderation, which is very, very important for arthritis management in order to control it. 4. Potato chips. Potato chips that are very high in trans fat and salt, which increase systemic inflammation. Limiting or avoiding it is very important to support joint health and support inflammation. Number 5, beer contain gluten and purines, which can trigger inflammation and gall. Alcohol can interfere and induce medication effectiveness. Moderating beer intake can help reduce joint pain and inflammation. 6, ice cream high in saturated fat and sugar can intensify joint inflammation and pain. Choosing lower sugar and lower fat alternative may help control flare-up and support joint health. 7, margarine. Margarine contains trans fat and omega-6 fatty acid, which can worsen inflammation. Replacing margarine with olive oil with avocado, which helps support joint health. Number 8, pepperoni pizza. Saturated fat, refined flour, processed meat, and high sodium in pizza can increase inflammatory marker. Limiting pepperoni pizza can help maintain joint health. Number 9, artificial sweeteners like aspartame may induce inflammation and oxidative stress, potentially worsening arthritis. Choosing water or natural fruit juices support joint health. 10, instant noodles. High sodium, MSG, and omega-6 fatty acid can worsen inflammation. Less processed, lower sodium is very, very important for joint health. Point number 11, gray seed oil. Excess omega-3 fatty acid may promote inflammation. Switching to olive oil or flaxseed oil help balance omega-3 intake and support joint health. 12, French fries. Frying producing trans fat and AGE, while salt raises inflammation. Limiting French fry can induce arthritis symptoms and improve even joint health. 13, white rice. High GI food like white rice can increase inflammation, which replaces lower GI alternative like brown rice helps reduce inflammation. 14, cheese stick. High saturated fat and sugar content increase inflammation and joint pain. Limiting indulgence and focus on anti-inflammatory food support arthritis management and helps build strength, which is very fundamental in maintaining health at the joint. Number 15, which is the last but not the least, corn-flake beef stock. High in saturated fat and omega-6. Corn-flake, which promotes inflammation, lean protein, and omega-3 rich food like fish, grass-fed, are better choices. Have you noticed any of these food worsening your symptoms? Let us know in the comment. Your experience may help others make healthier choices. If you find this video helpful, don't miss our next video, 56% prostate reduction. Avoid this 9 food today. Discover the food that could suddenly hammer your prostate health and the simple changes you can make today to protect your prostate. Subscribe and turn on the notification so that you will never miss actionable health topics like this. To recap, avoiding food high in sugar, trans fat, and excessive omega-6 can reduce inflammation and even ease arthritis symptoms. Replacing them with whole grains, healthy fat, nutrient-rich alternatives support joint health and overall well-being. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, turn on the notification, and I wish you all the best and you live a healthy life. See you in my next video. Bye bye.